All right. Hey guys. I am attempting to hopefully get Twitch to work. Hey, it says we're live. Cool. All right. So we are just getting started. I apologize. My stuff was not working the way that I wanted it to. It's still being a little weird. Um, but we will go with what we can. Alrighty. Give me just a second, guys. I'm just trying to get everything figured out here to start. Alright, I think sound is good. We're gonna do this way. Alright, I think sound is good. Hopefully game sound is coming through. I don't know if it is or not. If there is anybody in the chat, if you could just let me know at some point if you can hear it or not. Oh yeah, it looks like it's coming through. Okay, cool. Awesome. So brand new second half of the DLC for Disney Dreamlight Valley dropped today. I am honestly not far enough in that DLC to do anything with the drop, but I figure I am going to be kind of working my way towards that today. So doing a fair number of quests in the Storybook Vale and just kind of hanging out, hanging with you guys. Um, Really probably going to be doing a little bit of everything. I do have some mail.
I'd love for you to stop by sometime.
So this should be my Dreamsnap results. I wanted to wait until I was streaming so that you guys could see the whatever I got on my Dreamsnap. Let's see if it'll let me show you guys. No, it won't. But this is actually pretty good for me. Um, got 46,535. So the base is 300 moonstones, so I got 1,200, which is pretty good. So I will take it, especially since I just spent a bunch. And I'm a new level. So we got another 2,000 moonstones. That's awesome. So I just got about 3,200 moonstones from that, which those are used in this shop here, which you can find 50 of these a day, but the main way to earn them is through doing the dream snaps, which I'll show you what I did for this week in a second. But this is all like the premium stuff in the moonstones. If you don't earn them in game, these do cost money. So down here. Um, but so whenever you're able to earn them in game, that's awesome. And I had some saved up, so I bought a bunch of stuff today already. Because Wednesday it's refreshes, so everything is new. And this thing was in here for a lot cheaper than buying them individually. So I went ahead and got that. This was an extra 150 moonstones, so I had already gotten that. Got some new furniture. I don't really do the gliding thing. That's all this is for your glider. And I guess, it would just be on your back, but I don't really wear a lot of the back stuff. So I didn't. And I already have Max, so I do have a lot of this stuff already. Um, but yeah, so let's see what we got in our Actually, let's go in the house real fast just because it's quieter. And then let's see inventory. What we got. Tile countertop. I already have that. I already have that. Pretty sure I already have that, so that was kind of a bust, but still three furniture items, so won't complain about it too much. Alright, give me just a second. I'm just trying to make sure I got everything going right here. And please let me know, guys, if you're not able to hear me for some reason. I think I got that all figured out. Why am I not finding what I'm looking for here? Whatever. I was gonna leave it alone. Okay. I was gonna play. Alright. So I do have a quest up already. Let's just go ahead and do that. Go see what the beast is doing or how he's doing. He always needs so much reassurance in this game. It is kind of annoying because in like,
Come here.
yeah, he's kind of a jerk. Oh,
Please,
I didn't mean to do that.
come here.
Didn't mean to do that either.
I'm glad you're here.
I mean, I know he was a little not sure of himself in the movies, but he's a little pathetic.
No.
May have damaged some of the furnishings in his castle. Great. That means we're gonna have to fix it. He needs to work through his anger more constructively. I would agree. Hey, how are you? I miss you. Is today a day off or you just go in later? Good. You need one. I need to turn my fan down because it is freezing. All right, we're just gonna turn the fan off right now. Of course, we gotta go pick up his mess. We all need a lot of things, particularly if you know
I tell Grimsby about this place. He's
the
never
winning
gonna
lottery
believe
rhythms.
it.
So they all make random noises, and like sounds, and
Farewell.
it's really cute when you first start and you hear like the little things that they have to say, like their little one-liners and stuff, but they only have a set amount of dialogue, so it's the same dialogue over and over and over again, and it gets to be really annoying after a while. To the point that a lot of people go and there's floating islands, which my floating island is just a massive farm. but
My
people have
friend.
different characters that they don't like more than others that they exile to the floating islands so they don't have to see them. Because if you don't have a quest with them, they'll usually hide in their houses. So it's really funny to see which characters people don't like. Wait, what was I supposed to even be doing?
Thank you.
Oh, I need fabric.
This is
Reading is fundamental.
very nice.
And thank you for the follow. I appreciate it a lot. I guess it would help if I went to my house.
I like the rain. It's pleasant.
And what's really funny about the beast is like if you just heard he said that he likes the rain, it's pleasant. And then when you go to talk to him, he constantly says how he hates the rain because it makes his fur smell really bad. So he can't even like agree on that. All right, there wasn't fabric there. I was hoping Kristoff might have had some fabric. Are you playing anything or are you just hanging out? We need to find like a game that we can play together. I think that would be so much fun. What's this Shadowy Bird? That must be part of the update. He needed what? Five of these? Two, three, four, five. We can. I can. I can help with that. I think. I need to verify it, but I think I can help with that. Don't quote me on it. Oh, I need to now make furniture. Are any of the sounds of the game way too loud? I never know, and I had them turned down, and then yeah, like a PS4, 5, Xbox, any of that stuff. Okay, cool. I'll be honest with you, there's games that I will just watch people play because I know I would be absolutely terrible at it, but they're really, really enjoyable. Um, I watch a group of streamers that play, I mean, they play Minecraft mostly on the Hermitcraft channel, but then they also play, this box is annoying me. They play like Phasmophobia, which is just like a horror game where you're trying to figure out like what ghost is haunting the house. And they play Repo, which is you're like this little robot thing, and you're going around and just getting all of these items out of a location. But then there's monsters there as well. Um, and it's so cute, but I know that I wouldn't be good at it. So I just watch them play it because that's more enjoyable to me. God, I'm never gonna be able to get all these. Why did they? Oh, I did get them. Cool. Where'd that coin go? Oh, it's not a coin. Cool. Yeah, it's epically hilarious. If you've never watched anyone play Repo, I would definitely look for um like some of the epic fails of
Oh, you
it.
know this village ain't ready for the indestructible booster.
Apparently I have it on like the highest setting or whatever, and you said the word freak, so it wanted me to verify that that wasn't like offensive or them freak. So that yeah, they wanted to make sure that you weren't offending someone. I didn't realize how sensitive it was, but I do try to keep everything PG or PG-13, just so that way I don't have to put anything on the stream about, hey, this is adult content, or I'm gonna be swearing, or because I don't know. I watch streams of people that are swearing, and it just I had never been a fan of it. Even when I taught, that was one of the things I always taught my kids. I was like, go out in the hallway and just listen to people. Like, listen to your classmates. You'll get the school teacher treatment if you do that. But, like, especially with my honors kids, I would always tell them, like, just go listen to people out in the hallway. Listen to how they sound, the ones that swear and the ones that don't. Like, even your friends. And, tell me what the difference is or what you think the difference is or if there is one. And it was interesting to, to see the ones that um, kind of picked up on it. Because and I mean, you know them, like the people that swear like every other word, they just don't sound intelligent. And teaching English, I mean, I was trying to teach them better vocab and, all of that stuff. So I was like, no, I don't want you doing that, my word. Oh, okay. Is that really what the classification is? There's this collaboration thing on here that I don't really want to see. What if I don't want to collaborate? Oh, shoot. Hang on, I just messed up my panels. My bad. It's actually funny when a PG-13 drops on because yeah, I mean, PG-13 I always thought was just for like um slightly more advanced or more mature like content, not necessarily swearing. So that's not the case. It could be all right. Meet the beast in his castle. Well, he's right here.
I like the rain. It's pleasant.
Yeah. Let's see if we can get him to say that he hates it.
Uh,
No. Oops. Come on, say it.
hello.
No, he's not going to say it now. And now it
I
stops
hope
raining, so it
we
doesn't matter.
speak again.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
This valley's just the bee's knees.
I mean, as weird as it is, when I think PG-13, I guess I'm thinking like uh the live action like Disney movies, like High School Musical or
Can we speak?
I don't know, I mean, I guess even like I watched Dungeons and Dragons the other day. I don't know if that's considered PG-13 or if that's R. So I think they try to say, and like Avengers and
Thank
stuff,
you
because
for
there's death.
speaking to me.
but they don't really swear, but there's more like adult themes in that, or like Futurama and stuff.
Oh, oh,
No. Mother Gothel's actually one of the characters in this game that I really can't stand. Huh. I'm gonna have to actually read that now. I literally spent.
no.
Okay then. Should I demonstrate to Mother Gothel how much of a mistake she's made? No. Are you sure you want me to make it free? Yes, I respect your perspective. To resolve the matter with Mother Gothel, you should embrace the beast and teach her a lesson, or be a prince of a guy and be merciful. Oh, I do that still, as an adult. I think I said that to my brother before. Which one should I do? Should I let him just... I mean, it's not going to change anything, I don't think. I usually go for the nice ones, because I'm supposed to be, like, the peacekeeper. Should I just let him go? Chaos. Right, we'll do chaos. Oh no! Okay, it's a no violence zone. So he comes back and corrects it for me. We can't have chaos if we wanted it. Go see Merlin.
I want
I
Belle
have
to
the
be
most
happy.
wonderful new book to read.
Merlin never gives us anything good, though. Yeah, I know. It like, I mean, I guess you have to remember, even though all of these have very dark origin stories, that Disney has made them all happy endings. So we have to act that way. I have really been slacking on leveling my people up, so I probably need to do that too. I did want to finish this thing with. I hate some of the mechanics of this game, trying to talk to people.
Oh, hello.
What brings you to see me? I thought you were already supposed to know. In this one episode, isn't he like a uh doesn't he have precognition? Like he can see the future? I haven't seen that movie in decades. You mean the actress who played Snow White? What'd she get canceled for? I didn't even know that. In the new one? I didn't even watch it. She just didn't look like Snow White. It looked like it was gonna be terrible, so. Huh. I'm surprised they casted her. That's what got Johnny Depp in trouble, was the whole thing with Amber Heard, and even after he was found to be innocent, he's still having a rough time, I think.
Haha, stupendous.
Having some issues with Mother Gothel's treatment. She was rude to Belle and quite infuriated the beast. I'm sorry, if a kid is playing this, they're not going to know what the word infuriated means. You wish to turn her into a frog for a bit. Say no more. There's a lot of people I know that need to probably do that. Oh, Merlin's earning so many points in my book that he wants to turn her into a frog, a squirrel, or a fish. I mean, we know it's not going to go that route, so yeah, unfortunately. There's a one of the streamers I used to watch actually basically did get canceled because I mean he was completely inappropriate with one of his mods apparently. I don't know that you'll ever actually get the full truthful story with that one. But then another one I watch, someone had donated to him on Twitch and put a more woke message in his chat on the donation, and he didn't pre-read it because I mean he's in the middle of playing a game, and I guess that he didn't respond the way that the person wanted him to, so then they were trying to get him canceled. And honestly, there's still people that make comments every once in a while on stuff that he does, and it's like let the guy live. Like when we're streaming, it's kind of difficult sometimes to be able to come up with stuff like that on the fly and responses to things that are super controversial. So I just try to stay away from all of it. I'm sitting here playing a Disney game. If you want to find controversy in that, more power to you. How's the weather down there for you guys? We got hit with a hurricane up here before you guys did. Memes and dreams. Yep. That's all I do anymore. Oh my god. It's so hot here too. It was like 85 or 86 today. She's always so self-assured and arrogant. She saw herself the way many others see her. I don't think she'd be so quick to lash out. I do.
Mm-hmm.
Mirror of True Seeing.
Oh.
Ooh, I like the sound of this.
Ah, yes.
I don't know that she'll care. She shall see the part of her that acts so cruelly. No, I honestly haven't heard from any of them really since. So part of me was kind of hoping for a little bit, but then I was just like, I'm not gonna get upset about it. Yeah, I mean, I I don't know.
Excellent. Well, by Jove.
There were a lot of feelings there and a lot of things I feel that were done poorly, and I just wish everybody the best. I wasn't really planning on doing this whole entire quest line, but I mean, we have most of the stuff as we're doing it. Your situation, yeah, and you don't understand how much I wish I could nag you asking a bunch of stuff about things, but one, I don't want to put you in that position. Two, it doesn't really matter. And three, I know most guys don't typically push for information as to things going on, but I have a major curiosity as to kind of what all happened between. I'll ask you off, just because I think that's more of a private conversation. And this is definitely public. I mean, yours was just something totally different that I really feel there's no reason it needed to have happened, which is, I think what's more sad about that part of the situation. Let's see if they consider that by the entrance. Yes, cool.
Well, are you going to help or not?
I don't know. I might do one leg before, I might do my right leg and then my left, and you might do your left and your right, so it's not like everybody else. I would probably kill myself if I attempted to do that. Is that like one of those contraptions you have them on like bungee cords or something, and then that way they'll just kind of go with you? I want one of those machines they have in all the movies where you just kind of walk through it and it dresses you and like showers you and dries your hair and styles it and brushes your
Why
teeth
is
for
Dream
you.
such a
It's
special
like a
place?
human car wash, but gets you like ready to go places. No, you can't. I actually have hurt myself, I think. My knee's a little
Of course, yeah.
messed up. Oh, let's be punny. She looked in a mirror. You haven't been reflecting on anything. No, I wait. Reflecting. Do you get my joke? Oh no, did the game just freeze? What just happened? My mouse is frozen. Hello? There we go. Perhaps something has caused you to see yourself in a new light. You're behind the enchantment of you. What a horrific illusion you place within it. She's so delusional. Well, I mean, I was moving last weekend, so it just kind of happened. And I don't think I like hurt hurt. Um, my knee's just been tight, so I think I might have tweaked it or something along those lines. It's like the mirror of what was it in Harry Potter? Mirror of Erised or Arised or whatever it was. Here we got the mirror of true seeing.
Hmm. Huh?
I refuse to believe you, and I refuse to look at that thing a moment longer. If I promise never to bother with Belle again, will you get rid of that hideous mirror and leave me be? I would love for her to go away. You have to her promises don't mean anything. But I'm gonna make her promise. Yeah, does she though?
Hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's not an illusion. You have an ugly soul. They obviously can't handle a little teasing. Oh my god, she is so narcissistic. of such subterfuge. That's a good word. This is one of those games I think that it's kind of pegged for kids because it's Disney, but definitely not. Be good. I'm really telling an adult to be good.
Mother knows best.
Do I need to get rid of the
The
mirror?
gift,
Can it
dear.
stay? Oh no, I could leave it there. Do I want to leave it there? We'll pick it up. She asked for it to go away. I have so much I need to do with all these areas. I've just been kind of putting stuff everywhere that I really need to go back and like actually decorate them. This was my little toon village. Actually, let me show you my floating island. And then we'll work on doing some, I think, meals and stuff to get these guys leveled up once I finish this quest. Not sure I understand what you mean by the himself. Yeah, he's over here. Oh, it's about the storm. Cool. So I got Max. He actually will like dig stuff up for me and get sticks and stuff, so he's pretty cool. So I'm gonna
This
put
is
different
truly the
skins. So I got
perfect place to
Daisy
live.
here. We got Goofy. So this is my massive farm. I can put it in my furniture mode. So this is one of the floating islands. Um, why they have these, I'm not quite sure, but I have two. Both of these are massive pumpkin fields, the two big ones over here. And then every other crop that I have so far in the game, which is all of them except for ones you get during like special events and stuff, each have their own plot. So these two, the two big pumpkin fields are just for me to sell to get money because that's what you get the most money with. And then I have another little pumpkin field here, which is for if I need it for actually like cooking meals and stuff like that. But I have one of my houses here just to help with regaining energy. But then I threw Minnie, uh, Daisy, and Goofy up here because their houses don't really like fit with anything I want to do as far as like an
Need
aesthetic.
anything from the market?
Because
Just come see
Minnie's
me.
is pink and purple, and it's cute. It's just I'm not very girly, so not really my cup of tea. Daisy's is just way too cartoony for me. And Goofy's would honestly be fine and go with my aesthetic if it wasn't for his big green hat
Dog!
that he has on the top. And for some reason, Mickey just hangs out up here. So,
This is truly the perfect place to live.
but, and they come down to the main island, so it's not like they're stuck up here per se. Yeah, well, what's really funny is there's no water up there, and Donald's house is actually, hang on, let me see if I can eat a s'more. Yeah, I can. Okay. So now
The Glade of Trust kind of reminds me of the bayou.
I can glide. Um, but Donald has a boat, and this is his. So I can't even stick him up there with Daisy. So he's just down here by himself while everybody else is up there. And like I said, this is all I've literally just been like throwing stuff here, so I need to go back and redecorate all of this and get rid of these things. But just haven't had the energy to do it, I guess. I guess more the inspiration, but I have made a lot of pinch points, so it's kind of difficult to move around at times. So have you been working any kind of fun concerts or anything? So for the longest time, I actually
The villagers are dependable,
gal.
my friend.
I
They'll
don't know what that
never
means.
give up.
Oh, you need to ship out from your. Okay. Um, yeah, I understand. But so for the longest time, I had actually wanted to get a houseboat and put like a kind of a extension on the back of it and just put some like green turf down and put a fence around it so that way the dogs kind of had like a yard and just live on a houseboat for that exact reason so that I could go and um just leave if I wanted to and hook up somewhere else and do whatever and whoa, industrial metal cart. Okay. Um and just kind of have that freedom and just never got around to it. I know a couple people that live on sailboats or different things like that, and or they used to. I don't know if they still do. I know I've definitely looked into like RV living or like van life, but I mean, I think honestly, at some point, we're gonna wind up down there regardless. Um, just because I mean, my mom is. She was born in 53. She's 72. Yeah, she's 72. Um, so I mean, she's not getting any younger. And yeah, both my brothers live down there, but they're not always able to, go and help and stuff because they have kids in their lives and all of that kind of stuff. So, I totally get it. But so I don't know that I've ever actually listened to Hatebreed. We did go to the Disturbed concert in Charlotte. Yeah, in Charlotte. A couple months ago, and that was absolutely amazing. They had Daughtry and Nothing More. And I guess I haven't actually listened to Daughtry in years, or like I hadn't listened to any of his new stuff, I guess. And he got a lot harder than what I had remembered him as. Um, and Nothing More, I hadn't really listened to much at all anyways. So, I mean, their stuff, I think I knew maybe one song, but um their stuff was pretty good. Like I don't have any complaints about it. Fair warning, it is getting very dark outside, and that's the second rumble of thunder that I've heard. If the stream randomly drops, that means that I have lost power. We don't typically lose power, but just on the off chance that it does happen. And then honestly, the last concert I saw before that, this is gonna be how lame I am, was Rammstein, I think in 2008, when they went to Amalie Arena in Tampa. So I think it was one of the last times they were even in the US. And that was an amazing show. I don't think they had openers or anything. I think it was literally just them. Technically, those marshmallows are food. No, 2020, I was in. Where was I living in 2020? Or are you saying that's the last time they were here was 2020? No, I literally think it was 2008. No, 2014? It might have been 2014 because I was in college. I'm pretty sure I was in college. I don't know. I probably still have the ticket laying around somewhere. I think it's like the only ticket I've hung on to. But I mean, that show is just absolutely amazing. Because I mean, they fully understand that most people don't know a word of what they're saying. So, I mean, the showmanship that they put into it is just epic. I mean, Disturbed definitely they put on a good show too. And I was watching a little documentary. Oh no, I totally believe you that they were there in 2020, but I'm pretty sure I saw them before that. Because in 2020, I was in Orlando. Because I was working at the, I was in Cincinnati, I think until February. And then I moved from Cincinnati to Orlando. And I was working at the Orlando Convention Center when COVID hit. Because I was working for FedEx office, and they have an office in the convention center. And we got just our location because obviously there were no conventions. Um, we got furloughed after a while because at first they were having us like help cover other stores. And then I guess they realized that us doing that was taking away from those employees getting hours. And we were getting a full paycheck from like unemployment or something. Um, you know what? I'm gonna spend it. I know I could just build another chest, but I'm lazy and don't want to. Everybody can be mad at me. I'll be okay with that. But yeah, so we were helping at other stores for a bit, and then I guess FedEx as a company decided to just furlough those locations that weren't open so that the other employees could get their full hours because like we were still getting our unemployment and everything from the state. Um, and so we were just kind of taking hours from other people because then FedEx was like making up whatever we didn't get us up to 40 because I think they were still giving us full paychecks too. Um, so it really was just hurting those other people. So then they're like, no, you guys are good. And I gave them until like August because then they told us our health benefits were gonna let up. And I found a new job as a teacher. And like 2 weeks after I took the job, they called me back saying that I could go back to work. And I was like, yeah, I already took another position. Sorry. I'm like, I could work part time. And they weren't okay with that. So I said, never mind then. Yes, I don't work for FedEx anymore. That's what actually brought me to North Carolina too. I went back and started working for them again for a friend, and that. I mean, I guess I met my husband that way, so I can't complain too much. But that wound up being a little bit of a nightmare. All right, let's see if I can remember who is not at level 10. Actually, I got a cheat sheet. How was being a travel medic during COVID? That seems like it would be scary. How many times have you gotten COVID? None? You didn't even get any of the fun. Alright, Maui's at level 10. Anna's at 10. Vanellope is at 10. Mirabelle is at 10. Hades. What is Hades at? I have a little cheat sheet on my phone that has all the different characters and what level they're on. Have you gotten it after? Or at all? Or just never? Hades is at 10. Okay. Uh, Minnie's at 10. Mother Gothel's at 10. Is Belle at 10? Bella's at 10. Flynn is at 10. Ursula's at 10. Elsa's at 10. Scar's at 10. Donald is at 10. Is the Beast at 10? The Beast is at 9. So the Beast, we can make some pulled pork. Right. That was pulled pork. Eric is at 10. Shoot. I have all the characters at 10 apparently. Belle, Hades. I don't think Gaston is yet. He takes forever to level up. He's at 8. You're lucky. I get it at like the most inopportune times. Like where I work does a company outing yearly, and I think the first time we were able to go, I wound up with COVID, and then like the second time, um, I think Keith wound up with COVID. What is Lorcana? It sounds terrible. I hadn't even heard of it. I'm definitely looking for other games to play. We were just talking about that earlier. There's some, I guess they're called tall tale games, where you kind of are. Oh, so I'm not a big like card game person. Like Magic and uh any of that kind of stuff. I don't know. I never got into. Are they just virtual cards or are they like actual you buy physical cards? Because that just sounds like getting back into a Pokemon obsession. Yeah, that sounds like the Pokemon card obsession, which apparently is getting really big again. I just don't want to have a bunch of stuff everywhere, if that makes sense. How do you think they're ruining it? I mean, they're kind of bringing it back for another generation, which is nice. But, I mean, I'm still loyal to the original 150. Oh. Yeah, people do that with everything. It's so annoying. Like, I don't understand why we can't just, like, let things be the way they're supposed to be. So I don't know. if you know, oh no, I mean, I definitely enjoy my things too, which is why at 30, almost 36 years old, I'm sitting here playing a Disney game. But, um, I don't know if you know, DJ Dan. He did audio, at, what you call it, FPE, and he was working with, Bill at, BL. But, his wife had to go into the hospital and they were actually refusing her surgery and like treatment she needed to save her life because they don't have health insurance. And it really got me to thinking of just how like messed up our society has gotten to where hospitals will literally refuse service because they're afraid they're not going to get their money. And it's like we're supposed to be the most developed country in the world. How do we not have any kind of universal health care for people yet? Like, you shouldn't have to be worried when you're that sick of not getting any kind of help just because you aren't in a position to have health insurance. Like, I don't know, that made me sad. I think they wound up getting everything figured out or got into a place that was willing to do it, but I'm just like, really? Why? I don't know. I don't understand. I miss how things were when we were growing up in like the late 90s, early 2000s. That was the perfect time to be alive, in my opinion. Do I need to give anybody anything? Duties. Boutique challenges, sunbirds, green gems. Mother Gothel. I don't want to give her stuff. What do I need? Let me get this now. Oh, I could use that for my Dreamsnap. Mm. Oh well. So, wait, where was it? Event. Dreamsnap. Current challenge. Oh, this is the new one. Okay, so this week, Light and Darkness stand on the brink of unity just for the powerful reunion and choose elements inspired by both Aurora and Maleficent. How will you embrace both worlds? That seems difficult. Let's see what the top submissions were. So this was mine. So this is what at the very beginning of the stream, this is what we got those 1,200 moonstones for. Was every week they give you a challenge with different criteria, and then people can vote on them. So we'll actually do a few here in a second for the new one, and then based on how many votes you get, um, determines what your ranking is, and then you get moonstones from there. He ran like karaoke and stuff. Goes by Orion. I don't know if you can hear the thunder at all through my mic. Oh, was he? Oh, I didn't realize he was creepy. My bad. Okay, that makes sense to me. They did like a wedding. How do you get them to like hug you? Some of the people on here, what they're able to do is absolutely insane. That is gorgeous. I don't even want to know how long that took. That is beautiful. It is starting to lightning. It's got really itchy. Maybe that means I'm gonna get struck by lightning. Ugh, I hate that for him. Oh well, whatever. That's cool with the tunnel. I have all these balloon arches. I just didn't think to do a tunnel like that. That's cool. So those are the top three. I don't know, that one compared to this one, that should have been the top one. I think this was considered the top one, but I like this one. I think that is. I think this one is absolutely gorgeous. This should have won, but whatever. All right, let's vote on some. So this is the new one, um, which was a pirate theme basically, pirates and Peter Pan. So this is how they set it up. They give you two, and you just pick which one you like better. Or if you don't think either of them meet the theme, you can skip it. Um, but we're gonna go. I think this one looks better. That's more piratey to me. The other one is just Eric's castle and then a fountain. Someone bought the aerial package. That's the onesie. That's kind of what I did was in a room. Oh yeah, I can show you guys mine. Hang on, we'll come back to this. This was mine. So got my little pirate set up, my pile of gold. I don't think I'm gonna score very high on this one, but I couldn't really think of anything. So I'll at least get three. Uh, hmm. I guess we'll go on that one. Yeah, I just like a picture on the beach with some stuff. I don't like either of those. This one definitely is more piratey to me. That other one is just using all the thorn stuff. That's not even really piratey at all. And there's Malice in Wonderland playing card. I totally saw that as Yoo-hoo, not Yo-ho. That looks almost like mine. See, like, neither of these to me have anything to do with pirates. And these are just people submitting them knowing that regardless you're going to get 300 moonstones. Like, that to me is just kind of an, I don't know. I guess I like at least trying. And like this one, the only thing they have that's Peter Pan is the skunk outfit. I mean, this one, they at least have the pirate thing on and they have some swag in the back. So we'll go with that one. I guess Nana is Peter Pan, but that's literally all it is. There's no decorations, it's just Nana and them in Peter Pan's outfit in that one. So we're gonna go with this one, I think. I just need to get up to 50 here, and once I've gotten all 50, we'll be done with these because people weren't doing a great job with some of these. Like, this is literally just a throw up of a bunch of furniture on the beach that's kind of nautical-y looking. Okay. It says we got 50, so I don't want to fixate on that. All right. We are back to gifts. She is maxed. He is maxed. He is not. So I'm really glad they added this to where you can tell. Okay, enjoy dinner. If it's something good, I want some. I think I have Eve maxed. Eve is not maxed. Let's leave that for a second. Mother Gothel wants gifts. It's part of the star path. That'll fix itself. I think Eric I maxed. I think. Yeah, he's maxed out. Alright, so that means I don't need the rest of those. Hey guys, if you're just tuning in, I am going through and picking out gifts for my different characters. I haven't been gifting them recently, so I needed to get back into doing that to try to level some of them up. Hmm. I know I have most of them maxed out already. That was the chest I just expanded. I already got her stuff. It sucks to see the present, and then you realize that it's something you've already. Oh, I had already made one of those. Oh well. I didn't realize I had one. That's okay. But it sucks to see all the presents, and then you realize that they're for characters you've already maxed out. Huh. I am just checking something, guys. Alright. Oh well. I guess it doesn't matter. Not what I wanted. Alright. Let's go through these last couple chests, see what other gifts we might have here. I don't know. Oh, I don't want to give those up. Okay, whatever. I can make more. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. I hate that the characters always want, like, your most rare things that you really don't want to give up. It's kind of sad. If I can find her, I know she is not at level 10 because I can never find her. So we'll see if we can. And then as soon as I have the stuff gathered, we will just run around, hand this stuff out to people, and then I will go finish that quest with the beast. I just, since I was already in my house, wanted to get this done. Be careful, it was lightning a lot. Yeah, it's still definitely very dark outside. Huh? Yeah, oh yeah. I mean, it poured earlier when I was still at work. I mean, it poured for like an hour. Yeah. Does their ceiling leak like ours? Did I max Olaf? I always think that I do, and then I look at him and I haven't. No, he's not maxed out yet. Uh-oh. And go back and see what all he wants. Is Stitch? Stitch is max, right? Yeah. Oh, gems. Gems, gems, gems. Eve is not maxed either. Hmm. How do I make cannolis? Wheat, cheese, eggs, and vanilla. Okay. What else does he want? Purple impatience. Oh no, Olaf is maxed out. Alright. I need to update my characters. Bella's at 10. The Beast is at 9. Fairy Godmother is at 10. Mirabelle is at 10. Anna, Elsa, Kristoff, and Olaf. Kristoff, Elsa, Anna, and Olaf are all at 10. Stitch. Stitch is at 10. I mean, I don't know that this exists not as a phone app. Yeah, yeah. It's a Dreamlight Valley, and it has like all of the different. So basically, this entire collections thing, the screen is all of these tabs in the game. Yeah, so you can see like what all the different collections are. And then like the companions that are here, it has here, and then you can mark whether you've gotten them or not, and it tells you how you can get them. So like hovering over here, it can tell you like who was a quest reward, but like on here it would tell you the same thing. But then like it has guides for um like the star path too, so it will show you as long as you keep clicking on them, like these are the duties that I currently have active right here. But then it will also show you like what's upcoming and how many duties you have left until you complete the star path because these say these are done. So these lit up blue ones are what I have left, and then the white ones are what's current. But then they have like the secret quests and all the achievements in the game. You can see like when you do this, you get this, and you get that, and you get that. So I could go through, that's like all of these things. So I could go through all of these and like click on the ones that I've done, and then it'll tell me like what you have to do and how much Dreamlight you get for each of them. So it is a super useful app, but I have to just remember to use it. Oh yeah. I mean, it's definitely, and they're constantly adding to it. Like I said, the second half of that DLC came out today, and I mean, some people have finished it already, but those are ones that like, oh, that's the dryer. Um, but I think that there are people that don't do a whole lot else. Um, and to me, that's just not fun. Like, this brand new content came out, and you're done within 12 hours of it being out. Like, that's, I don't know. To each their own, but, some people are completionists, and some people want to leisurely play the game. Yeah. So, I mean, I could play it for hours at a time, but there's, like you said, there's just so much to do that, I mean, I guess you could just sit there and only do the quests to complete all the quests and everything and not do anything else. But whatever. You. How goes your stacker game? Yeah. All right, Milan is at 10. Oh, and I was picking stuff for her too. Shoot, I didn't need to do that. Punzel is at 7. Ariel, Eric, and Ursula. Tiana. Jack and Sally. Sally is at 8. And Jack is at 8. Eve is at 8. Wally is at 10. Vanellope is at 10. All right. It's raining in real life. It's raining in the game. Do I have purple impatience? No, because I thought today was maxed out. Let me get those purple impatience. All right. Let's go gift our people stuff. And actually, let me check something real fast here. Okay. What's that? Okay, that's cool. All right, now we gotta go get people
On
stuff.
days like these, I like to curl up with my favorite book.
Yeah, I like that the weather matches the weather in real life for me right now. All right, let's see where any of our people are here. Gaston should be right. Oh, there he is.
I have the
Can I
most
get to him?
wonderful
Yeah, I can. I'm really not. I could really go without meeting you, but that's okay. What else do we have to give him? Purple cactus flowers. I don't have Bumblestone. Because he's cute. Did he really call Max a mangy mutt?
Ah!
That's not nice, is it, Issa? My pupper is looking at me so sad. I think he is jealous of the dog. That's not
You
fair. Yeah, he's
leaving?
jealous.
How?
Wuss. Grown man. Max is great. See if the beast is in his house. Yes.
On
I need
days
a
like
favor.
these, I like to curl up with my favorite book.
Your
On
kindness
days like these,
will
I
not
like to
be
curl up
forgotten.
with my favorite book.
Oh, and he's almost maxed out. Let's give him some cannolis. That should max him out. Yeah, he's maxed. I need to unlock some new characters.
When I imagine far-off places, I
Oh my
love
god,
to
Belle. I
imagine
don't care. Well, pulled pork is more difficult to make. And he's maxed out, so we're not gonna give him anything else. Sure, we'll help. So, one of the quest line in this game, you're playing as the Forgotten, and you're kind of playing with all of her mannerisms and the way that she speaks and everything, and it's really, really interesting. Um, because she basically says what you internalize all the time when you're playing the game, like, oh, they just want me to do something else, or of course I'm gonna have to be the one to do this, or like you just know when you get a quest that you're gonna wind up like doing all of this stuff. Um, so it's really interesting when they don't give you that option and they're just like, sure, I'd love to. You're never thinking that. You're just like, great, something else I gotta do. So to see the Forgotten actually verbalize that, I started laughing a lot. That was a weird laugh. I wouldn't really call it romantic, so communicating with Wally. to start them in a greenhouse. Great, so I get to build a
Would you do
greenhouse.
something for me?
Oh, I think this is how I get the I think this is how I get the to be able to buy flowers. Yeah, I think this winds up actually being a good thing. I'm gonna have to make glass because you don't have any at your stall today. That's not helpful. Let's go make some glass panes.
Oh, blast it all, everything's one big wet mess.
Yeah, it is. What do we need? We need 10 more glass panes. I need to go buy some more coal ore. I wasn't paying attention to that. Greenhouse. Place the greenhouse in the village, okay? Kind of need to see what it looks like before I could just place it somewhere. What does this thing look like? Okay, it's just a white stand. Just across from again. Okay. Well, we have like our little market here. I guess we could put it over here. That's my walkway up and over. Yeah. Is he still in his house or is he over at the greenhouse?
Hope you have a bull market day.
Let's get some more marshmallows. Oh, we got a lot of marshmallows. All the marshmallows! Cool.
I need your help.
Yeah, I guess that was an easy way to get him to come over. Oh.
Oh. Farewell.
What happened that I just wanted to give people gifts? I don't want to go to the Beauty and the Beast or the Realm right now. These areas are all such a mess. On a weekend, I need to come in and just redecorate all of that. This area definitely. All the gooseberries. Um, the beach, definitely. The Sunlight Plateau, definitely. The Glade of Trust is okay, but I have just been throwing some houses there. I was really hoping Jack would be here. Make my life a lot easier. Now we're gonna go hunt him down. Or that he would appear outside, but apparently he's not gonna do that either. Why would he like make my life easy? Go get the wood, Max. Thank you. So I definitely agree that the companions are slow with the task. Like I wish that they would just, as soon as they saw something, go and do it instead of constantly coming back to you. But I do also have to say the fact that I can hover over a bunch of stuff like this and then either stop to chat with you guys or um just maybe get into a conversation with another character or go into like an inventory menu and he'll still collect them is really nice. So, because like I can do this where you can go get 5 different things right now, and I can go into my inventory or my furniture menu or whatever, and you can hear him in the background like he's still collecting stuff. So, I think that is absolutely fantastic, personally. So, Nana can collect sticks as well, but she can't dig. So, and I'm honestly not a big Peter Pan fan. So I personally didn't. Hey, thanks for popping in. How did what you call it go the other night? Assassin's Creed. Did you work today? How was work?
I'm so
My name is Stitch.
Nice. So you went and defeated the giants. Were they blue?
It's good.
Oh,
Thank
nice.
you. Hello.
Just because you needed to take it, or
Thank you.
did you have something planned?
Hey, watch where you're going. Dragon coming through.
Jotunheim, that's what it is the realm of the giants, though. I guess you can't expect game developers to get everything right. Oh, happy early birthday! Are you doing anything fun? You're gonna be an old man. My birthday's not till November. Although, I guess we are in July now. So we're over halfway through the year, as crazy as that is to think about. Yeah, but I mean, you might have something in your head like
Remember now,
steak
always play
or
nice with the other kids.
seafood or pasta or something like that. Give an idea of something like that if there's a cuisine you like more than anything else. I know there's a new hot pot place in Brandon that every time I go down um to see my mom, I want to try. Oh, that's when you should have expanded your vacation to so you could. I hate that there's so many things you run into. Like I said, I need to totally like redo this entire area. But and you're still young. You could do the 2 hours of sleep and that sounds like a him problem, not a you problem. Her. Sorry. I don't know, I guess I've never understood that. Like, part of your job as a manager is to schedule people. Like that's but I mean if that's a busy day for you guys and she doesn't have a lot of strong choices. Oh, that sucks. Like a weird part of me does enjoy kind of sometimes working retail. Oh, okay. Yeah, that could make it difficult. I'm surprised there's only four of you. So that's the store manager, you, and two other people? Or is there a store manager, like a other manager, an assistant manager? Oh, okay. I'm really surprised there's not more people. Although most places I've worked, I guess, haven't had that many. And then I worked at Home Goods for a little bit, and was actually surprised that there were like 50 people there. But then I watched how everyone's hours got screwed over because even though there's so many employees, corporate still determines how many hours you can have like use a week. So like people just were only getting as part time you're only guaranteed 4 hours. Oh, you are the assistant manager. So you have no wiggle room really. Are you guys busy a lot? For some reason I thought that was Max that just did that, and I'm so glad it's Eve because I was super concerned for a second.
Eve.
I hate to give her that. I should have had those eternal poppies. I don't know why I didn't. Oh, come on. I know I got the ferret. There it is. I am blind. Was it a decision the store owner, or I guess now technically store manager made? Or was it if you want to continue being our like if you want to continue having our name, you are going to become corporate type thing? It's a turtle. Mm. This area has so much stuff everywhere. It drives me bananas. The last winter made many bad decisions and ended up losing a lot of money, so we ended up having to sell both sisters. Oh, I didn't realize you could actually do that. I thought you were either one or the other. I didn't realize they could switch. So can you be corporate and then decide to buy out and be not corporate? Is that a thing? Is it better for you guys, like health insurance wise or anything, to be corporate or independently owned, or does that make a difference? I don't know how any of that works. Oh, okay. That's cool.
We have a lot to talk about. How wonderful. Oh.
I guess maybe some of their less nice. That seems illegal to be.
How wonderful.
You're okay. I can't do that a lot of the time.
Aw.
Every time on my phone, I try to type the word love or like a combination going into that. I always hit the 9 key, so it's always L9VE every single time. And I use Google Messages, so it there's like there used to be a way where you could have it auto correct if like you were typing a word, it would automatically correct to a different word. But Google Messages, you can't do that, so I just have to be stuck with the
Hmm. Oh.
the error because my autocorrect doesn't even change it back to the word it's supposed to be. It just leaves it that way. But then it changes stuff I don't want it to change. So it's really infuriating. I doubt she can tell my fortune, but let's see. Oh. Thanks, Sally.
I hope you hurry back.
Let me go cook that meal for her. Shish. And I guess stitches we get money for, so even though money's not really an issue at this point. I think autocorrect has really gone down recently because mine doesn't ever like
I'm
autocorrect
so
things I
glad you're
want it
here.
to. But then like things I don't want it to correct, it does.
Ooh. Aloha.
Aloha. Do you know anyone who's gone to Epic Universe yet? So Epic Universe is the brand new Universal Park that they just opened in Orlando. It has like the Super Mario Land in it, and it has a villains area, and it has the island of Berk from How to Train Your Dragon, and it has another branch of the Harry Potter, I think like the French Ministry of Magic from like the 1930s or something. It's not far from SeaWorld.
There's always something happening here, isn't there?
Yes!
It's an actual park, but like how Busch Gardens is split up into areas, or like Magic Kingdom is split up into the different lands or whatever. It has different islands, and there's like portals you go through.
Ah,
It looks really, really, really good, but I know it's gonna be stupid, crazy, crowded, and busy for what, the first couple
that's
years.
amazing.
Yeah, I mean that's all of them.
Yes!
Busch Gardens is over $100 a ticket now. They're trying to get up to the same level as Disney and Universal, and I mean it's just never gonna happen because they're the only thing over on that side of the state. Disney and Universal at least have each other to play off of.
Mm,
Brilliant!
ah,
That's true. I guess I always consider them the same since they're owned by the same company.
ah,
Brilliant!
I actually went to, sorry, itchy ear. I actually went to uh, Islands of Adventure for the first time ever, I think last year. And I had worked at Busch Gardens for 3 years, so I could have gone for free at any point in time. And for some reason, I just never did. Um, but my mom has free tickets because she takes my nieces. So she has like passes for my brother and his wife, and then my niece is getting free, or she gets like a fun card for them, and she gets a couple free tickets throughout the year. So I was down visiting one of the times and asked if I wanted to go while I was down there to, go with my nieces and my brother and stuff, and it was a lot of fun. It always looks so small from the outside. So to go in and you see that it's, I mean, it is kind of small, but it still has a lot tucked into it.
oh, you don't say.
Bye now!
But that was just like up here. We went to, uh, yeah, yeah, about that. Um, we went to Dollywood for the first time a couple years ago now. I've been up here for a little bit. But I always thought that that was like nothing, like that it wasn't even necessarily an actual like theme park. Um, and then we got into it and we're just walking around and everything, and it was amazingly more than, I ever thought it was going to be. It was really cool. I enjoyed it a lot. And we've gone back a couple times since. I'm trying to find this alligator because I have a lobster in my inventory, but they run off like a bunch of jerks. Have you been getting up to anything fun with your days off, or just relaxing? Trying to see if I could see one of the alligators. Because you have to like see them and be aware of them. Because they do their stupid head bobbing stuff. And you can't scare them. Binging anime. Anything in particular? That alligator, like, oh no, there it is. Maybe like get in his purview. There he goes. He's looking around. Now he's gonna face me. Now he's got his head up. There we go. Now we gotta get him a lobster. Nice. I looked into that one. I haven't done a whole lot of anime. I did a couple. I watched a couple Studio Ghibli, like Howl's Moving Castle, which I know isn't necessarily anime; it's its own thing. And we've watched The Legend of Vox Machina. Um, I mean, I guess old school like Sailor Moon and stuff, but I saw that the Seven Deadly Sins. I mean, I love Dante's Inferno and the whole idea of that, so I was really kind of interested in it if it kind of followed that route or not. We are at 9 o'clock, but I think I'm gonna keep going for a little bit longer. Starting to get a little tired, but not too bad. Oh, there's a chest in there. Woo! Ah, I have so much money at this point that I don't really like these points. Action adventure anime. Is it? I mean, does it go into like the actual Seven Deadly Sins, or did they just use that as like a gimmick with it? Water dry roses from the dead bushes and pick up healthy roses. I'm assuming this is all out in the garden. I'm assuming. Yeah, here we go. Two. Water can. I'm not really watering the bushes, I'm watering the flowers. This is kind of dumb. Have you watched or are you into like D&D at all? Have you seen any of like the Legend of Vox Machina? I never water dry flowers, so I'm not gonna have any of these memories. That's really punny, and I kind of love it. So they're like anti-heroes, kind of. So they're the wrong way, but we can go this way. That's an interesting concept, though. I like it. I know we had watched, we need to rewatch The Wheel of Time because that's on, I think, season three. And then Sandman just came out with its second season. The sins are the heroes and commandments are the bad guys. Interesting spin on things. I feel like there's something else that was kind of like that. It was like a movie that could come out more recently. Ooh, I finished a memory. Do I get anything for it? No? Just knowing I finished it?
I happen
Okay.
to be the world's most powerful wizard, in case you were wondering.
I watched like Captain Planet. I don't think that counted as anime though. It was kind of action. I've really aged myself with that.
Come here. I'm sorry. Please, come
Jerk.
here.
Yeah.
My friend.
That and like the Magic School Bus. I used to watch Pokemon too. I think that was after school. The original Pokemon show.
I can't wait for my date with Mickey later.
Okay. See, I didn't watch that one as much, but I've never really gotten into card games. Like, I know I said that, but then I said Pokemon, but I didn't play the actual card game. Like, I collected them when it was like the original 150 and they were just getting into like the new Japanese cards and stuff like that. Okay. Yeah, I know that had a massive following and like Dragon Ball Z had a massive following. Um and what was
Gotta
the
say,
other one?
there's some nice
Oh,
folks
the
around here.
Digimon. But I don't know. Like we were more gargoyles and Pokemon and that kind of thing, the Cartoon Network cartoons and stuff. Oh wow, that did nothing. Looks exactly the same. I mean, that's kind of what it sounds like.
Goodbye.
Like I know people still watch it and it still has like a massive following, but I don't know. It was one of those ones I just could never get into.
The villagers are depending on you, my friend, so never give up.
Oh, we can upgrade this? Well, let's upgrade it all the way.
Good day to you.
Yes. Sorry if this is loud. Some of the sounds in this game are randomly
How
very
about a wee
loud.
bit of conversation? Uh-huh. Aye!
I miss a lot of the shows from when we were growing up. Like I know there's a whole website you can go to now, or I think like a streaming app to
Uh-huh.
be able to watch the shows from the 90s
Oh!
or the 2000s. But they just seemed, I don't know, so much more interesting then. I know I'm biased, but
Hello. Hey!
I don't know how many upgrades this
Good.
thing has, but I have the money, so I just want to fully upgrade it. Apparently more.
A minute of your time?
Yeah, you're gonna have to wait a second.
Uh-huh. Aye!
We are upgrading.
Thank.
How
Huh?
many upgrades does this have?
Woo!
I'm
Hey!
gonna run out of money. Oh my goodness. There was one I remember watching that almost felt like it was ahead of its time. It was an early 3D animation. I don't
Hannah?
recall
No.
that.
Hello. Hey! Good.
Alright, let me look up how
I
many
need to
times you
talk
can
to you.
upgrade this stupid thing. Because this is getting expensive. Alright, I am at 80,000 coins. Alright, that's one more upgrade. Okay, we can do one more.
Oh, greetings, neighbor.
Ridiculous.
Hey, I've got a job for you. Hey. Oh! Ah.
Okay, now I have to Google that. Canadian show?
I have something to tell you.
Where like three of the people are green. One chick looks kind of normal, and then there's like a sparkly, chromy robot looking dude. Was it a video game too? That's weird.
Have you ever heard Ariel sing?
Oh, they did a live action remake of it in 2018. Looks like Spy Kids. Crouching Biome Hidden Virus. I love it. I love when shows make punny titles for their episodes.
Oh.
It's a lot of
And
banners.
goodbye now. Toodaloo.
Yoo-hoo! Hello. What a pleasure.
Ah.
Hmm.
Oh, I'm so happy to see you.
Their voice grates. Like for Wally and Mirabelle. They're both probably. One's gonna be right here. Hi.
Wally.
I love Wally. He's so cute. Like, he's just absolutely adorable. Eve kind of annoys me, but Wally is fantastic. Let's see if Mirabelle's home. Nope. Well, that's not good. Please be outside the door. Yeah. There we go. Make it easy.
So glad you're here.
Huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
CC! Woo!
I hate how much you hear a lot of the
I
characters talk
happen to be the
about
world's
other
most
characters from their
powerful
movie,
wizard.
but then the game doesn't have those characters. And I know it's limited, it can't have everybody, but it's a little infuriating. No worries. Do you think I'm gonna wind down though? Because I'm getting tired. So I might finish
Would you
this
do
off.
something for me?
Well, I guess I made all those gifts.
Uh, I hope we speak again.
Yeah, I need to fixate on giving those gifts out. Oh. Oh shoot. Where did he go? Why is it foggy? Oh, they're over here. No! Don't do that without me! Wait! Okay, here we go. Now I can be a voyeur. Just listen to your conversation.
Uh-huh.
True love? Ha! Power is the only key to real happiness.
Oh.
I hate how the dialogue works here when you have to listen to the characters. There's no way for you to like skip through it.
Oh.
I need a favor.
Yeah. I need you
Hello.
to not run off. Oh, I think that was my level 10 quest for him. Ah, okay. That was my final quest for him. I still have so many gifts. I don't think Rapunzel's in there till 10. Milana had already maxed out. Where's Jack? I guess I could do this too. Is Jack anywhere special right now? Let's check. Nope. Yeah, give me a sec to get out of this one and check in with the hubby and see what's going on. So I'm gonna be done streaming here in like not even 5 minutes. I'm starting to fall asleep. But I'm still gonna play for a little bit. I just concentration is not my thing right now. I can't even know what I'm doing. Mother Gothel, Jack, Ariel, Mushu.
Okay, listen. Don't take on too much. We're here for you.
Hey guys, we're just starting to wind down. I am trying to deliver a couple last minute gifts. Please feel free to hit the follow button. We will be streaming again on Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. So tomorrow. So I had to push the stream back a day. I wasn't feeling uber great yesterday, but
You are in the presence of a
feeling
legend.
better
You
today.
know that, right?
Might be something different on Thursday. I don't know. I'll have to look. I've been stuck on this for a while, but kind of feeling exploring.
Well, look who it is. You are in the presence of a legend. You know that, right? You just say the word and I'm there. Huh. Yeah. We're doomed. Oh, you know this village ain't ready for the indestructible moose shoot.
All right. Well, I am gonna wind down. I just have a couple more gifts I'm gonna give out here, and then I am calling it a night with this. So starting to go a little cross-eyed here, but yeah, I will. Like I said, I'll probably get on with you for a little bit. I just need something a little bit more chill than this one, so throw a different game on where I don't have to concentrate. But thank you for coming and hanging out with me again. I appreciate it. And I am gonna wind up getting a webcam on here shortly. Just wanted to get everything else situated with moving and all of that, so we'll get all hooked up here. Thank you.